an equation, our goal is to end with our variable is equal to some number. To do this, we'll want to undo the operations, and to undo them, we're going to use its inverse operation. To undo addition, you'll use subtraction, and vice versa. To undo multiplication, you'll use division, and vice versa. To undo a square, take the square root, and vice versa. So if you have a square root, you're going to square to undo it. And to undo a fraction, you're going to multiply by its reciprocal. So example 1, I have a subtract 6 is -10. So I want to undo the -6. To undo the -6, I'm going to do the opposite, which is to add 6 to both sides of the equation. And when I do that, I'm going to end up with A is equal to -4, and that's my answer. B, I have Y divided by, so remember the fraction bar means divide. Divided by 5 is 10. So since it's divided by 5, to undo it, I'm going to multiply by 5 on both sides of the equation. When I multiply 5 here, it cancels, and I get Y is equal to 50. If I have the square root of X is equal to 8, and I have the square root, so to undo it, I'm going to square both sides. So the square root of X squared is X, and then it's equal to 64. D, I have 3/5 X is equal to 6. So to isolate the X on this one, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of 3/5. So I'm going to take and multiply by 5/3 on both sides. So my 5's cancel, 3's cancel, leaves me with X. And over here, this will be 6/1 times 5/3. So multiply across the top, 30 divided by 3 is 10. You could also, on this one, have canceled. Get a 2 here, so you get 2 times 5. It's 10/1, which is 10.